Hello YouTube, welcome once again to the Turbo series. Today's goal is going to be more Void campaign. It's been a couple episodes since we went in and fought Void campaign, so I think it would only be right to go ahead and fight here. We've got 134 million attack on our ALIKITA, our usual team, ready to go, where everyone is just a little bit quicker than ALIKITA. The idea here is that we have Destiny on Star Alchemist Holmes Young. For those of you that don't know, Star Alchemist Holmes Young's Destiny will trigger when any ally does an active skill. And we have the passive here that will steal attack of enemies. That's going to put debuffs in. We've got other debuffs as well, and damage over times that'll be triggered, which is nice. And Arania does the exact same thing. Her Destiny skill says whenever an ally's active skill successfully hits a target, and she also has the ability to steal attack. So we're going to be putting out as many debuffs as we possibly can to take advantage of this ability right here. We'll deal extra damage to all targets who have taken damage, and with every one debuff the target has, that extra damage will be increased by 600% of attack. So the idea is we maximize that attack bonus by having more debuffs on the opponent. So let's go and throw down with our team. If you're not sure, we're using Lingering Melody of the Universe to maximize our output here from ALIKITA. Let's get started. We're going to jump in here with our last wave here of Chapter 9-3. This is a Yorm Tom wave. I've been told this is scary. I haven't tried to fight it just yet. We've got Halora here too. So we are going to want a big attack steal package. In fact, I probably want some amount of crowd control, which will be useful. I'm going to get rid of Geista as well. We'll put in Arania. And for crowd control, I'm going to have Betty's core active. Let's go fight. Let's see what this achieves. Do you have Star Alchemist Holmes Young with a basic pivot trigger? I might do. I'll have to check if he hasn't. I'll have to see if that's the case. Because if he is, that's not right. No, he's just doing an active. That's interesting. The basic could actually avoid hitting Halora here. But then again, we're not dying to the Halora pings. The enemies are already on -1, which is really, really good to see. We might just win this through brute force and power alone. We have these guys taking dealing -1 damage to us, which means we can hit them pretty hard. We're now getting pinged. That's scary. Phoenix is out. And we are starting to kill the opponents. That's really good, which means we should just win now. Yeah, the damage is great. That enemy Yorm Tum struggling to kill us. And it looks like we have the power to crack this. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage to these guys. They're doing a lot of damage back to us, though. Starting to kill a lot of our team. Hopefully ALIKITA can finish this one. Thank goodness that Melissa is tanking a lot of the hits. Her resurrection's really strong. But there you go. We finally did win. A lot of hits we had to do there. But we did it. Wow. Yeah, Chapter 9 getting dunked. Right, let's keep going. I think we're going to be really good here. The only problematic waves are going to be things like Valkyrie, which are going to be really disgusting. I think we're going to be fine here, though. Actually, there is maybe a Gustin wave that'll come through. I'm not sure what's up in Chapter 9-4. I'm excited to find out. Either way, all our active skills are coming out here just fine. There's an active skill from ALIKITA. Huge damage coming out there now. Now, I wonder, that didn't feel that big. So, we might be running Unbending Will on ALIKITA. We don't have Balance Strike triggering here. Not that that's going to be problematic against these opponents. They will die to another active, which is going to come out here in round 3. And I think there it is. Smack. Perfect. Absolutely annihilated. Cool, let's move on to the next one. It's going to be 6 Taras. Really, really strong strat here, maximizing ALIKITA's damage output. And how come we're not running Breath of Forest Spirit on ALIKITA? Simply because Lingering just gives us more damage output, I believe. I wonder, maybe we came off the back of a Valkyrie wave recently. That's probable. So I'll have to check to see if Betty is running Unbending Will. Oftentimes, we do switch this around. Nah, there you go. See, Balance Strike, perfect. So that's an easy switch we can make, which means ALIKITA is probably running Unbending Will herself. Yeah, so we'll put on Balance Strike here. That's going to improve ALIKITA's damage output significantly. So here we go. Dragon Re Betty, hopefully going to trigger here. There we go. Yes, full crowd control on Taras. Even though they have loads of control immunity here, these guys are rocking 24% control immunity plus whatever Tara has built in. Also taking a ton of Petrify from Arania as well. For those of you that don't know, when Arania triggers her Destiny ability, she can also petrify opponents. So she's not just here to steal attack off enemies. She's here to crowd control. She's like a secondary crowd control hero for us. Really, really strong strategy. And there you go, with that constant pressure we're putting out here. The enemies are dead. Next wave, it's going to be Mims. I wonder if we crowd control Mim here. That would be impressive. It is possible. It is possible to get past Mim's 100% control immunity with some degree of control immunity offset. It's going to be hard to do, but it would be nice. Also, we have all the attack steal here, which is going to be super duper useful for dealing with Mim's passive damage. And there we go. Yep, Betty actually getting crowd control on Mim there in slot 5. Let's see if we can do the same on Mr. Slot 6. Yep, bypassing their control immunity is absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, not killing the entire wave in one hit, so some of them did resurrect. But with a little bit of extra power, we can take down this Azrael and carry. Oh, no, one of the enemy carries came back. Oh, no, guys, come on, let's get this. Surely we can get the kill now. There we go, full crowd control. Just got to smack out with ALIKITA. As long as she doesn't get energy stolen. That's the one scary thing about carry here. But surely we've put out enough debuffs that we one-shot. Oh, no! Now Azrael's coming back. This is such a problem, right? Azrael carry having the resurrect abilities. Very annoying. And watch now, carry on the front line going to come back. Yep. Oh, dear. So we just got to get through it all. Yeah, it's going to take a few rounds. You are absolutely right. Just this constant resurrection. And the really annoying thing about this is the debuffs that we're putting out get removed when they die, so we can't even stack debuffs on them to kill them as hard as we can. There we go. Finally getting the smack there from ALIKITA. Brilliant. Next up, easy win. This is going to be Trip Gaggy and Trip Natalie. Super easy fight. So we'll take this one down, no problem. There you go. Look at that 6-way crowd control. Absolutely delightful. Immediately kicking us off brilliantly here. Honestly, a lot of people scared about this new update, which is going to give potentially Transcendence Heroes access to their own unique treasure trains. It'd be nice if that comes to all Transcendence Heroes, but obviously that's going to create some crazy power creep. But you can see here, guys, there are absolutely ways of playing the game without needing any of this new strange stuff, and we're having a great time. This team will still do really well in Chapter 10 as well, potentially even into Chapter 11. I think the only thing that's going to slow us down is going to be ALIKITA's attack stat, which, if DH Games decides to and release more Grimoire stuff, that's not going to be a problem either. So, that'd be good. Because the attack stat's really just the main bottleneck now. Because the whole build works, the team works, the synergy's excellent. We will get a little bit more divine power as well when we get our temple up. If you saw last episode, we're very close. I just need a few more cores of origin. Was hoping I was going to get them today, actually. But because this week's event is not a normal Heroic Summons event, we're actually not going to be able to get the, not cores of origin, sorry, sublimation. That's what I need. I need a little bit more subs. Just a tiny touch more. And sadly, I wasn't able to get them from this week's event. Ooh, Gustin. Okay, 2 Gustins I think is going to be fine. As long as they don't ping ALIKITA, we'll be okay. And they're pinging Melissa Urania. That's actually perfect. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, let's see. Can we get good damage? Oh no, we've already lost our Urania. Good damage there from ALIKITA. That's nice to see. Come on. Okay, they're double pinging Betty. This is good. ALIKITA, big swing. Yeah! Killing the Gustins. Nice. You can't ping me from the dead, buddy. Excellent. Next fight here is going to be 4 Uranias, double Azrael. Let's take this one on. And yeah, Remble, right. 2 Gustins really not hard. And you'd recommend Geister's Core? Oh yeah, just to push through even harder onto the Gustins. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. To be fair, we're doing all right here. We haven't needed to switch in any Geister Core shenanigans yet. Honestly, one of the things I'm most looking forward to is getting the temple upgraded and then being able to pick up Wukong's core so I can justify building him as a Destiny hero. But yeah, once we get the temple to level 16, we'll get even more divine power. And then we can start focusing on some of the Destiny heroes, which means we'll be building Wukong. Destiny Wukong is definitely next on my list. And he's a great hero. Wukong's a very, very good hero. It's just a shame that we haven't been building him because we already have cores from leftover times. So we have a Freya core and a Patricia core. So I actually don't need cores to get the temple level up. I've needed other resources. And it would have seemed like a waste to be focusing on stuff that isn't immediately going to help the temple level get up. But once all that goal's finished, once temple level 16 is established, we'll start needing Cores of Origin again. Which means Wukong's going to be on the rise, which is good. And fantastic. Look at that. We managed to beat this. Lovely stuff. Betty coming out, getting CC off here. And you can see we now have a boss, Patricia, to fight. So the last 10 waves went pretty smoothly. Now, we need to steal as much attack from this Gagi as we can, so that the counter damage becomes -1. There we go. You can see now it's happened. So now we're taking -1 damage. Even that Patricia, I don't think she's going to do too much damage to us, even though she's getting some hits out, because she's doing -1 damage herself too. Yeah, that's fantastic. So ALIKITA, if you can come down and do a massive active skill, that would be brilliant. Boom! Look at that. And there we are. Patricia, let's kill you. Just active skill from anyone should get this. Natalie probably gets the kill here, to be fair. Oh, no, she didn't. Wow. So it's all on ALIKITA to finish then. Boom. And there it is. That's chapter 9 for 10. Pretty easy. Potentially 30 more waves left on chapter 9. Let's see what we've got coming here. We got double King Barton ticks. Holmes Young. All right. Nice. Good crowd control, good pressure. Bang, nice. It's very good. And with these guys CC'd, they can't do anything. This whole wave just dies to crowd control. Yeah. And 965's getting closer. Is that going to be the problem wave, is it, guys? 965. Well, that's foreshadowing, if anything. Very, very interested to see how this goes. Probably going to be a wave involving Gustins. Maybe. We'll have to see. Either way, crowd control coming in there from Betty. Very nice. And that's another win for us, right? Double Holmes Young, double Siahu, Flora, and Freya. They all get beaten by crowd control. This is really good. And there it is. That should be a kill hit. Come on. And is there a 3 Gustin, 3 Valk wave? Holy moly. If there is, that sounds terrifying. Could you imagine? Horrendous. I think at some point there's a 3 Valk, 3 Cthulhu wave in chapter 11 or chapter 12. That sounds terrifying. And there's a 3... Whoa! Hang on, what was that? Oh, we didn't CC. That was just Mims getting us with no CC. Yeah, we really need crowd control to beat Azrael's case. Because the problem is the Azraels will go for us if we don't. And there we go. Because the Mims can't do anything to the Betty. They'll just steal her attack, which is... Well, not attack, sorry. Steal her energy. And I don't mind that too much. But we need to steal their attack to be able to beat them. Because then we don't take any Mim passive damage. And you can see we fully crowd control them, even though the Mims have a lot of control immunity. Just Betty shredding into it, which is great to see. And with that constant pressure coming out here, the ideal situation is that we build up and build up and build up and build up and one-shot the whole wave. Oh, not quite. The Azraels came back. That was scary. Maybe we get another active from ALIKITA that can do this. Oh my word, the passive death damage is wild. At least ALIKITA is living, so we will get more debuffs out there. Come on, guys, let's send it. Big damage on the Mim. Here we go. Surely we kill now. Oh my word. Yeah, we killed all the Mims. Now we just need to kill all the Azraels at the same time. Which is doable, right? Look at their HPs. They're all in that killable zone. There it is. Fantastic. Lovely. Oh my word. 1.e to the 14. Even getting into the broken damage numbers now. And yep, there it is, guys. You called it. Triple Valk, triple Holmes. So this is going to be a hugely disgusting wave to fight. So if you've never seen me fight a wave with Valkyries before, we always go with Unbending Will. That's the tank the damage over time. Passive damage. And with Betty, this is why she had Balance Strike on earlier, we go with Balance Strike so she crowd controls and then dies, which is very, very helpful. So we'll go ahead and fight with this one. And to increase our damage output, we remove Arania, and we're going to put in Geista, and we're going to use Geista's Core, because Geista's Core is going to give us more damage against burning and poisoned enemies, which is what Geista's Core allows us to deal. to the enemy Valkyries. So good crowd control coming out there initially from Betty. Just one of the Valkyries free. It's kind of ideal. Hopefully we don't get wrecked too much by the HJUMPs. Our attacks are coming out now. Let's see what ALIKITA can do. That's pretty sizable damage. Let's see if the crowd control sticks. It looks like it has. But then we take an active skill from that freed Valkyrie. And that's the scary scenario here. The one thing we're looking for is crowd control on these guys. We did finally get it with a plume trigger from Star Alchemist HJUMP. That was nice. That could have come a little sooner, though. That's sad. So, yeah, we really just need Betty's crowd control to stick. Whether it's Valkyrie getting CC'd by Wukong, Betty, whatever you've got access to, it's kind of what you need is to get yourself a couple rounds of crowd control. So hopefully the CC lasted to round 2 here. Yes, it absolutely did. Plume coming out there and getting some dubbing out as well. ALIKITA with the next hit. Oh, these guys are so close to death. Come on. Let's go. Let's send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Please, please, please. Can we kill them? They're so close to dying. Oh, my word. We're losing our team, though. ALIKITA dies. Not with enough death damage to actually kill the remaining enemies. That's a shame. That felt winnable, though. I feel like with a good enough strike, we'll be okay. And yeah, one difference Wukong would add here, actually, is he would buff up the holy damage of our team, giving us that slight bit more power. And also will give us shields, which would protect us from some of the damage the Valkyries are dealing. So I definitely see the argument for Wukong being better than Betty here. Like I said earlier as well, the only thing stopping me from building a Wukong is I don't have a core for him to destiny him. And given what resources I already have access to on the account, I have had to prioritize other Tree of Origin things to get access to heroes that can be made to Destiny so that we can get to Temple level 16. The barrier to entry for me for level 16 of the Temple has not been Cores of Origin, so I was sadly not able to pick up a Core of Origin for Wukong because I already had enough on the account. If I had a Core of Origin for Wukong, I'd be building a Destiny copy, I'd be making that guy, I'd be making progress with him. And I absolutely intend on bringing in a Wukong in the future. But for now, we've got to chill with what we've currently got. I will probably need Wukong for doing Chapter 11, and if I do go far enough, Chapter 12, but I do need a lot more attack on ALIKITA if I'm going to be hunting that sort of progress. Okay, CC coming down there 6 ways from the Betty. Come on, let's get it. ALIKITA puts out a decent hit. Let's go. Come on, team. Feeding up back to ALIKITA again. Round 2. Oh, mate, the freeze! Yes! Hold! 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 Don't die! No! Mate! Oh, if we'd have frozen the HJUMPs. If we'd have frozen the HJUMPs, we'd have won. Oh! Bro! There was a win there for sure. Okay, okay, okay. That's our condition. We've got to get that freeze through at the end of round 2. Come on. Surely. Oh, mate, this is looking really promising. We get that first hit from ALIKITA. That didn't feel like a lot of damage. Our swipes are coming through, though. Here comes round 2, ALIKITA. Huge freeze! Oh, my word. No, we're a dove. Disastrous. And that's right, with the HJUMP still being able to hit us is bad news. Mate. Mate, that freeze is how we do it. Folks, we're back. It's another day, and we have to go ahead and beat these Valkyries. I've been struggling so hard, but we've just got to push. Everything's tuned up. The whole team has to smack this. We need that crowd control in round 3. There's so much that needs to go right here. So let's make it happen. We start off with, unfortunately, only crowd controlling 5 opponents. We want to get all 6 of them. That is what we're looking for. So that we can hit out, keep them crowd control into round 2. But even here, you can see one of the HJUMPs broke free. The Valkyrie hit us. And if any of the Valkyries are free in round 2, that can happen. Where we just get absolutely obliterated. Yes, we're going to build Monkey for this account at some point, which would massively help against waves like this. But right now, I do not have access to the Monkey. So, here we sit. Waiting and waiting. I need a little bit more sublimation, and we might even be able to get more divine power on the account. That could also be another edge, so we'll just have to see what comes first. Unfortunately, again, 5-way crowd control with a Valkyrie free. Yikes. And yeah, if we were to put Monkey in here, we'd get rid of Betty. It would just work better. Maybe we live here. No, we've lost a hero. Oh, we've lost loads of heroes. And unfortunately, you can see We're just doing a basic attack here. That sucks, which means we get massacred here in round 3. We've got to find a wave where we get 6-way crowd control. Okay, 6-way crowd control. That is lovely. No dove from the plume, but let's see what the damage is like from ALIKITA here. That was not a bad hit, actually. That was pretty good. Oh, but one of the MKxJUMPs breaks free. Oh, never mind. We're okay. We're okay. We've got some energy feed. ALIKITA still could do a big hit here. Hopefully it's good. Let's see. Oh, nice. We've got perceptual disorder and crowd control on one of the Valks. The problem is the MKxJUMPs were free to go. Oh, man. I reckon if that MKxJUMP hadn't broken free, we might have had something there. 6-way crowd control again. That's good. Betty's dead. Hey, this could still work out nicely. This is looking good. Yep, ALIKITA. Nice big hit there. But unfortunately, 2 of the MKxJUMPs break free. Dang it, we need them to stay crowd controlled when we enter into round 2. We do get our hits off. That's good. People are doing active skills. Maybe ALIKITA still gets some power here. Oh, my word! Oh! That was so close. I think that was MKxJUMPs that did that. They put out enough damage over time, so the end of the round, it got us. But that was terrifyingly good. 6-way crowd control comes out again. That's nice. Let's see what the pressure is from ALIKITA here. That was a great hit. 2 of the MKxJUMPs breaking free is bad. Dots coming out here. That's 2 stacks of damage over time onto our ALIKITA. I don't like that. But hey, we might have a similar situation here. Active skills from everyone again. Oh, mate, what a hit! ALIKITA! Live! 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 No! Oh, the MKxJUMPs were all free. Yikes, man. This team can do it. It's definitely possible. We've had a few bad runs here where enemies have broken free. So as long as we get 6-way crowd control and the CC sticks into round 2, there's gotta be a way this wins. Hey, there we go. 6-way crowd control. That's really nice. Come on, let's send it. ALIKITA! Yes, good active. That's great, actually. That slot 1 Valkyrie took a lot. Too bad 2 of the MKxJUMPs broke free. I do not like that. We break free. Oh, it's sort of one of the Valks. Ugh. Okay, good. 6-way crowd control. That is beautiful. There goes Gista. Natalie. ALIKITA. That's a good hit. And we keep the crowd control. Come on. Oh, we dubbed one of the Valks. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, we broke them free. That's bad. Oh, yes. Yes, we CC'd one of the Valks. Oh, my word. Hold. 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 Live. Live. No. Oh, bro. MKxJUMPs killed us, man. They dubbed Natalie. If Natalie had broken free, man. Oh, that was so good. What a run. What a run. Man, if we'd have just got better freeze there, that could have been something. If we'd have just frozen some of the MKxJUMPs, we just took way too much pressure. I mean, having a free Valkyrie opponent isn't the worst, so maybe we're fine here. Maybe if the CC sticks into round 2. Hey, it did. Wow, okay. We might actually still have something here. This could still be a decent run. Everyone's getting an active skill. Oh my word. Come on. Big hit. Yo! Yes! And the crowd control's there! Yes! 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 This is why we did it! But ALIKITA, no! Why were you a dove? Ah! Oh my word. If she had not been a dove, that would have been over, man. Everything worked. I can't believe it. Oh. Wow. I'm so angry, man. That could have been a perfect run. 6-way crowd control again. Come on. And we get a dove off. That's nice. Hold it. Good hit. One of the Valkyries breaks free. Unfortunately, we didn't have energy on our Star Alchemist, but everyone else does, so that's fine. ALIKITA hit hard. Yes! Yes! No! Yes! Oh my word! Oh my goodness me! There you go, folks. That's why we were running the crowd control on the ALIKITA. That worked nicely. Her death passive damage actually did the win in the end. Oh my word. There it is. 74 trillion damage. Oh, what a fight. Guys, I have had a miserable time trying to take these Valkyries on. It has taken me a whole week of fighting this on and off stream. But there it is. We frickin' did it. What a delight. And our next wave, it's another Valkyrie. I will worry about that next time. That looks like a very manageable wave. We'll be okay. It's just a single Valk. But guys, what a journey that was for the Turbo series. The last few fights were disgusting. We can get on into Chapter 9-7. That's going to be something for next time. Hopefully, by then, we'll have a little bit more power on our heroes. Maybe even some Destiny upgrades. We'll see. But guys, that was disgusting. If you want to catch more Turbo series content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to catch it live, join us at twitch.tv/MKxJUMP. There is a link down below in the description. Until next time, have an amazing one. And as always, happy idling.